Hello everyone, I'm Devin Tran. This year I was your Friendship Games coordinator, along with Megan Wanatua, and I was also your modern dance coordinator. I'm running for the position of vice executive for the 2019-2020 school year, and I believe that I'm a strong candidate, and I believe that I can do this job to the best of my ability next year. Holding two CAB positions has really forced me to grow as a leader, as a worker, as a student, and as a person overall. I've learned how to work with my fellow CAB members and learned how to really not just work with them, but connect with them as people, because that's also a very important part of being in CAB. I also wanted to point out the fact that I've held, as I said before, two positions at the same time in the same term, which is incredibly difficult. It's tested me so many times over the past year, and I've learned and grown so much, and I really just wanted to become vice executive next year, because I feel like this club has been lacking stability at that position, and I feel like I can bring my passion, my enthusiasm, and my energy to every single CAB meeting, every tabling session, and be consistent throughout the entire year, and be a strong support member of the CAB throughout the entirety of the year. As I've seen throughout the past couple years, I've noticed that during the tail end of our second semester that we've experienced lower attendance at general meetings. We experienced some issues with Gauntlet in terms of attendance as well. And I believe that I've grown enough and learned enough to change that, and to help CAB come together as a group and lead us together and bring us together to make PAA better. Thank you.
Jose unfortunately couldn't make it today, but he did send me his questions in for vice executive. Vice executive. So, as VP, you need to be able to work well with other CAB members. Looking at the people nominated for other positions right now, how well do you think you can work with these people, and why?
Regardless of who's voted in, I believe that I'm an adaptable person who's also understanding and open-minded. I believe that I'll be able to work well with anybody, regardless who's voted in. But looking at the nominees, I'm especially executive. I'd be more than happy to work with both of them, as they've both been on CAB, and I would support both of them regardless of who wins. Same thing with our academic chairs. Same thing with our chief of staff. I would definitely be more than happy and more than willing to work my butt off with any of them.
Okay. Second question. Being a CAB member means you face a lot of different kinds of problems. Being vice president also means that any problems that your CAB members face is your problems too. How well can you problem solve efficiently, and please give examples of when you did that?
Throughout the course of the year, especially being modern coordinator, this dance-off season, we faced a lot of challenges. We had dancers come in and join the team late. We've had dancers get injured. We have dancers not showing up to practice. And I believe that I've been able to work with what I've got and make everything still turn out fine. And I hope that you guys will be able to see Saturday.
Any general members have questions? Angie and then Jordan.
Throughout the past year, we have seen your work ethic and your flexibility as part of the cabinet. And you have proven that you are a worthy candidate for the vice executive position. But as prospective vice chair, how are you able to manage your time, as well as be a backbone for your cabinet and do well in your studies while taking care of your mental and physical well-being?
That's a great question, and I appreciate your concerns. As you stated in the question, I believe that I have proven my work ethic and my ability to stay on top of my studies and stay on top of my responsibilities in CAB, and also be able to get enough sleep, to be healthy, and to make all that stuff happen. Next year, although Vice does not have the same sort of same type of responsibility, I realize that it is just as much of a responsibility, and I'm more than up for the challenge, as I've proven time and time again. throughout the course of this year with friendship games, with Gauntlet, and with Modern, and I believe that I'll be able to do the same thing next year.
Jordan?
So vice executive requires having both skills in internal and external affairs. Can you give me an example of times you have shown those skills?
Gauntlet was a great example of that. Although the turnout wasn't what Megan and I had expected. Megan and I both went out to other clubs meetings, BSU, VSA, HU. We attended those meetings and we were out there. As well as working within our own cabinet together to create an experience at Gauntlet that we hopefully had our members enjoy. Does that answer your question?
Thank you, Devin. You may step out.
Yeah.